Bayonetta 2 is an action-adventure game that continues the saga of the titular witch, Bayonetta, as she battles angelic and demonic forces. The game introduces new weapons, abilities, and a cooperative multiplayer mode called Tag Climax. The combat system is fluid and dynamic, encouraging players to master combos and utilize the witch time mechanic to dodge attacks and slow down enemies. The game's narrative is both engaging and over-the-top, matching its stylish and fast-paced gameplay. The Nintendo Switch version includes both Bayonetta and Bayonetta 2, allowing players to experience the complete saga on the go.
Die of darkness. The inheritors of the Eyes of Aesir had been granted the power of creation.
The eyes?
That's right. The eyes of the world, controlled by a Lumen Sage and Umbra Witch.
In Animal Crossing New Horizons, players embark on a charming journey to a deserted island, where they can create and customize their own paradise. The game offers a relaxing, open-ended experience, allowing players to gather resources, craft items, and design their island's layout. With a real-time system that mirrors the actual time of day and seasons, the game provides a dynamic and immersive environment. Players can interact with anthropomorphic animal villagers, each with unique personalities, and invite them to live on their island. The game also supports multiplayer features, enabling friends to visit each other's islands, fostering a sense of community. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is a side-scrolling platformer that follows Donkey Kong and his family as they set out to reclaim their home from the invading snowmads, a group of Arctic enemies who have transformed Donkey Kong Island into a frozen fortress. The game features beautifully crafted levels across various islands, each with unique themes and challenges. Players can choose from multiple characters, including Diddy Kong, Dixie Kong, and Cranky Kong, each offering distinct abilities that add depth to the gameplay. In Hades, players assume the role of Zagreus, the rebellious son of Hades, as he attempts to escape the underworld. The game combines fast-paced action with a rich narrative, featuring a cast of characters from Greek mythology. Each escape attempt is unique, with a variety of weapons and abilities to unlock, ensuring high replayability. The game's art style and music have been widely praised, contributing to its acclaim as one of the standout indie titles on the Nintendo Switch.
All right, one more time.
Stupid boy, you shall never reach the surface.
Metroid Dread marks the return of the classic 2D Metroid series, following bounty hunter Samus Aran as she explores the mysterious planet ZDR. The game introduces new stealth elements, with players evading relentless EMMI robots in certain areas. As Samus acquires new abilities, players can access previously unreachable areas, a hallmark of the series' exploration-based gameplay. The atmospheric design and tight controls have been lauded, making it a must-play for fans of action-adventure games. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is a crossover fighting game that brings together an extensive roster of characters from various Nintendo franchises and third-party series. The game features 89 playable fighters, including every character from previous installments and introducing new ones. Players engage in battles aiming to knock opponents out of the arena, utilizing a variety of attacks and special moves unique to each character. The game offers multiple modes, including a single-player campaign called World of Light, where players embark on a journey to rescue characters turned into spirits. Celeste is a critically acclaimed platformer that follows the journey of a young woman named Madeline as she climbs the treacherous Celeste Mountain. The game combines tight, responsive controls with challenging level design, requiring players to navigate through various obstacles using jumping, dashing, and climbing mechanics. Beyond its demanding gameplay, Celeste delves into themes of mental health, self-discovery, and perseverance, offering a narrative that resonates with many players. In Fire Emblem: Three Houses, players assume the role of Byleth, a former mercenary turned professor at the prestigious Gareg Mach Monastery. Tasked with leading and instructing one of 3 distinct student houses, each representing a different nation on the continent of Fodlan, players guide their chosen house through academic studies and tactical battles. The game masterfully blends turn-based strategy combat with life simulation elements, allowing players to build relationships, train students, and make pivotal decisions that influence the narrative's direction.
Such a brutal, irrational world we live in. Some believe the crests, tokens of the goddess's power, are necessary to maintain order. But they're wrong, teacher. The crests are to blame.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the definitive version of the beloved racing game, bringing the fast-paced, item-fueled kart racing action to the Nintendo Switch. This installment features a comprehensive roster of characters from the Mario universe and beyond, a wide array of vehicles, and a plethora of tracks, including both fan favorites and new additions. The game introduces a revamped battle mode with various sub-modes such as Balloon Battle and Bob-Omb Blast, played on dedicated arenas. Players can utilize a variety of items to gain advantages over opponents, adding a strategic layer to the high-speed races. In Splatoon 2, players engage in vibrant, team-based multiplayer battles as Inklings, characters that can switch between human and squid forms. The game introduces new weapons, stages, and modes, including the cooperative Salmon Run. Players can customize their Inklings with various gear that affects abilities and participate in regular Splatfest events. The single-player campaign offers challenging missions that expand on the game's mechanics and lore. The game's lively art style, energetic soundtrack, and engaging gameplay have been praised, solidifying its place as a standout title on the Nintendo Switch. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is an expansive role-playing game set in the world of Alrest, where civilizations exist on the backs of colossal beings known as Titans. Players follow the journey of Rex, a young salvager who becomes the driver of Pyra, a powerful being called a Blade. Together they seek the fabled paradise of Elysium. The game features a rich narrative, strategic real-time combat, and a vast open world filled with diverse environments and creatures. Players can form bonds with various blades, each offering unique abilities and playstyles. The game's depth, storytelling, and expansive world have been lauded, making it a must-play for fans of the genre.
You're a blade.
As the driver of the Aegis. Can you take me to Elysium?
I'm in. Let's go to Elysium. I'll take you there myself.
Octopath Traveler is a role-playing game that invites players into the world of Orstera, where they can choose to follow the journeys of 8 distinct protagonists, each with their own unique story and abilities. The game is renowned for its HD 2D art style, which combines nostalgic pixel art with modern visual effects, creating a captivating aesthetic. Players engage in strategic turn-based combat, utilizing the unique skills of each character to exploit enemy weaknesses. The narrative structure allows players to experience each character's story independently, offering a multifaceted perspective on the game's world.
Switching characters in and out of your party. You can enjoy all 8 stories in a single playthrough. Prepare for 8 adventures.
Anyhow, here we are.
And discover what lies beyond the horizon. Each traveler has his or her own distinct abilities. These can be divided into path actions and talents. First, let's look at path actions.
In Luigi's Mansion 3, players join Luigi as he embarks on a quest to rescue his friends from the haunted Last Resort Hotel. Armed with the upgraded Poltergust G00, Luigi explores themed floors filled with puzzles and ghosts. The game introduces Guigi, a doppelganger with unique abilities, allowing for innovative puzzle solving and cooperative gameplay. The title has been praised for its charming visuals, inventive level design, and engaging mechanics, making it a standout entry in the series.
Inside this towering hotel, you'll find floor after floor of oddities. One floor's covered in plants. Another conceals an indoor pyramid. A disco floor?
Stardew Valley is a farming simulation game where players inherit a dilapidated farm in the quaint town of Pelican Town. Players can cultivate crops, raise animals, fish, mine, and engage with the local community. The game offers a relaxed, open-ended experience, allowing players to shape their farm and relationships at their own pace. Over time, players can upgrade their farm, participate in seasonal festivals, and uncover the town's hidden secrets. The game has been lauded for its charming pixel art, engaging gameplay loop, and the depth of activities available, providing a soothing yet immersive experience. Cuphead is a run-and-gun action game that draws inspiration from 1930s cartoons, featuring hand-drawn animations and a jazz soundtrack. Players control Cuphead and his brother Mugman as they traverse surreal worlds, battle formidable bosses, and collect souls to repay a debt to the devil. The game is renowned for its challenging gameplay and distinctive art style, offering both single-player and local co-op modes.